Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Chairman. I thank the gentleman. I rise in support of this legislation before us that will boost domestic energy production, spur job creation, and grow the economy. The Domestic Energy and Jobs Act opens up more of our domestic energy resources, brings greater certainty to leasing on public lands, and does take steps to cut red tape that is increasing the cost of fuel and blocking energy development. Increasing energy production on our nation's public lands and waters can create millions of jobs, boost the economy, lower energy costs, and make America more secure. It wasn't too long ago that an energy secure America seemed like an unreachable goal. Today, energy security is on the horizon because of innovations that have helped cause our domestic energy supply have helped increase our supply and created thousands of good-paying jobs along the way. I saw these innovative technologies firsthand when I was out on a deep-sea rig off the coast of Louisiana a few weeks ago. With this legislation, we give our nation's energy producers the certainty they need to invest in the innovations that are essential to American-made energy and American-made jobs. The oil and gas industry is the lifeblood of so many communities across our nation. But this President's policies have stifled the development of many of our nation's energy resources. Red tape and restrictions coming from the Obama administration are keeping America's abundant energy resources under lock and key, away from our job-creating private sector. As a result of some of these policies, small businesses are feeling the squeeze of high energy costs. Families planning their summer vacations are facing historically high gas prices, and new jobs are being sidelined. People are wondering, when will things get better? They're looking for leadership out of Washington, and frankly, this administration has not delivered. Since the President took office, production on public lands has decreased. While I welcome the administration's announcement that it is moving forward with a long-delayed lease sale in the Central Gulf of Mexico, it is simply unacceptable that this is the first lease sale the administration has held in the Central Gulf since 2010. Our nation's energy producers have been ready and waiting to put their capital on the line to develop our nation's resources. Delaying decisions critical to energy development creates uncertainty and slows job creation. In fact, the Obama administration has canceled more lease sales than it has actually held. And I think the big question is, why aren't we doing more? Why aren't we developing more of our nation's outer continental shelf, such as that off the coast of Virginia, where there is broad bipartisan consensus in my state supporting such development? After years of watching the President fail to embrace a pro-growth energy policy, the American people do deserve more. The future of our country depends on a true all-of-the-above energy strategy that promotes domestic energy production, job creation, and economic growth. By adding certainty to the regulatory process, we can promote domestic energy development in an environmentally sensitive way. We can promote economic growth and get them back to work. These 7 bills, part of the HEAT team package, will help bring down high energy costs that are hurting families, crippling small businesses, and we can then spur the creation of thousands of jobs. I want to salute and thank the House Energy Action Team, the bill's chief sponsor, Congressman Cory Gardner, Congressman Ed Whitfield, Congressman Scott Tipton, Mike Kaufman, Congressman Doug Lamborn, and Bill Johnson for putting forward these measures that will harness our domestic energy resources. Finally, I'd like to thank our whip for his leadership, Kevin McCarthy, in bringing all of this together, as well as Chairman Fred Upton and Chairman Doc Hastings for their leadership on these measures that are essential to our nation's competitiveness and job creation. And with that, I yield back.
Gentleman yields back his time. Gentleman from Illinois.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, I want